fixed point function. The given is fx sine square root of x minus x. And for the x initial is x is equal to 0.5. And to get the x iteration, we must equate the function as x is equal to sine square root of x. For getting the x values, we must substitute the x initial to the x iteration, which is equal to sine square root of 0.5. And drag it until we will get a value that is equal to each other. And in getting the value of the function of x, we will just substitute the x to the function sine square root of 0.5 minus 0.5 and drag it. And now we will highlight the x values to make a chart. And we will use scatter with straight line and markers. And now right click and select data. Edit the series name, change it to xi. And next is to click the x values. And for the series of y, we will use the value of f of x. Getting the x values of this trend, we will use the highest number in the x values of this, also the lowest. 0.768,649. 0.768649. 0.75. 0.74. We will use the interval of 0.01 until 0.5. And in getting the y values of the trend, we will just substitute the x values to the function. Is equal to sine square root of the value of minus, and now drag it up. Then right click, select data, add, and change the name series name of f of x is equal to sine square root of x minus x, and the series x value we will use this until 0.5, and y value which is the value of this until the last, and click OK. That's it for the first problem of this iteration. Fixed point iteration problem number 2. function is equal to negative 0.9x squared plus 1.7x plus 2.5. The x initial is equal to 5. And in getting the x iteration, we will get the x is equal to 2.5 all over 0.9x minus 1.7. And in getting the x values, we will just substitute the x initial to the x iteration. Is equal to 2.5 all over 0.9 times x initial minus 1.7. Then drag it down until we will have a value that is equal to each other. Then in getting the function of x or the y values, we will just substitute the x initial to the function. Negative 0.9 times square root plus 1.7 times plus 2.5 and drag it down. And now we will highlight the x values to make a chart. And we will use scatter with straight line and marker. Right click and select data. Edit the series name. Change it to x initial of I. Then in the series of x value, we will just get the value of x initial. For the series of y, the value of the function to get the value of x and y values of the trend, we will get the lowest then the highest value, which is this negative 2.78. Negative 2.78. We will use an interval of 0.1 interval. Negative 2.78. Negative 2.7, negative 2.6. Drag it until we get 5. Then to get the y values, just substitute the x values to the function. Is equal to negative 0.9 times negative 2.78 raised to 2 plus 1.7 times negative 2.78 plus 2.5. Just drag it down. To add the data of the trend, right click and select add data. Change the series name to f of x. X squared minus plus 2.5. The y values will be this. And the series of y values is f of x, and this will be the trend.